Hi, boys and girls. We're going to read this story called The Giving Tree. Many of you are very familiar with this, and many of you are not. But this is a story I feel like every child, every grown-up needs to read every few months. This story always makes me cry as I think about people that have given to me. But it's written by Shel Silverstein, and it's a very popular, very famous book, but it's one that all of us need to hear and know. It's a very simple book. Once there was a tree, and it just has little pencil drawings, and she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk. See his shoes down there? And there's his feet and his hands on the trunk. And swing from her branches. And eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much. And the tree was happy. See here, he's carved his initials, me plus T. Me plus tree. Me loves tree. But time went by. He's not a little boy anymore, is he? And the boy grew older. Now look what's written here. Me plus YL. Uh-oh, that means he has a girlfriend. And the tree was often alone. Then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I'm too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want money. Can you give me money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money, and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day, the boy came back. The tree shook with joy. She said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I am too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife, and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house, but you can cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off the branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play." "I'm too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make me a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. After a long time, the boy came back again. "I'm sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone." "My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone. You cannot swing on them. I am too old to swing on your branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone. You cannot climb. I am too tired to climb," said the boy. "I'm sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I'm just an old stump. I'm sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to rest. I'm very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could, "well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did. The tree just gave and gave and gave. The apples, the leaves, the branches, the trunk, until there was nothing left but a stump. Boys and girls, our parents just give and give and give for us. And we take and take and take. They're happy to do it most of the time because they want us to be happy. But what do we do in return? Do we make them proud of us? Do we honor them? Do we love them? Do we try to give back to them in return? And then Jesus is the same way, isn't it? Jesus gives and gives and gives and gives to us, and we take and take his blessings. Do we give Jesus things back in return? Do I make him happy with my life? Am I appreciative of what he's given me? Am I grateful for the air I breathe and the food I eat and the house over my head? So many people, and my God, have given and given and given to me. And I want to give and give back to them. And I want to give and give for others. So remember the great story, very simple little story of the giving tree. And let's thank God today for all the wonderful, wonderful things he has given to us.